Hi everyone, welcome to Live Blogger. In this video, I'll show you how to make this menu button work so that when you click on it, the mobile menu items will be displayed on the screen. So let's get started. In our HTML file, we have already created a division called mobile menu container, and in that we have the mobile menu items. So let's go to our style.css and let's style it. So here we will type mobile menu items. So we'll target the class mobile menu container, and first of all we will set the display to flex and set the height to 100%, and we'll set align items to the center and justify content to the center. And now if you scroll down, we can see that the menu items move up. So we want it to have a fixed position, so we'll type position fixed, and now it stays there. Now let's give it a background color of 07050D, and we'll also set a Z index of 300. Now let's give it a width of 100%. Now let's set the left and the top positions to 0. And we'll also set a padding top of 60 pixels because of this menu bar that we have here on the top. Now let's style the unordered list inside the mobile menu container. We will set the list style to none, and we'll also set a padding of 0. Now let's style the list items, and we'll give it a margin of 30 pixels top and bottom, and 0 for left and right. And now we'll style the anchor tags, so we'll type mobile menu container ULLIA, and we'll set the text decoration to none to remove the underlines, and we'll set the color of the text to FD, and the font size to 20 pixels. Now this won't be visible initially, so first of all let's set an opacity of 0, and we'll also set the top to -400 pixels, and we'll also set the pointer events to none so that no one will be able to click on any of the menu items before it appears. And we'll also give a transition of 400 milliseconds so that the menu items appear smoothly. Now what we'll do is we'll create an active class, so we'll type mobile menu items dot active. Now here you have to keep in mind that you shouldn't have any space in between these two classes, because we are targeting the element which has both these classes at the same time. So if you have the active class along with the mobile menu container, then we'll set the opacity to 1, the pointer events to auto, and the top to 0. So now let's go to our HTML and let's give a class of active to the mobile menu container, and let's see whether it appears. And we can see that the mobile menu items appear, and when we remove the class, we can see that it disappears. And now the last thing we need to do is add and remove the active class whenever we click on this menu button. So for that we'll use JavaScript. So let's create a new file, and we'll name it main.js, and let's link this file to our HTML. So let's go down over here just before the body ends. We'll type script src and we'll type main.js. Now we need to target two things over here. One is this button, and one is the menu items. Now for the button we have given a class of menu btn, and for the mobile menu items we have given a class of mobile menu container. So these are the two things we need to target in our JS. So let's go to our main.js file, and we'll create a constant, and we'll name it menu btn, and we'll type document.querySelector menu btn, and const mobile menu container equals document.querySelector mobile menu container. Now let's add an event listener to the menu button. So we'll type menu btn.add event listener for the click event, and we'll create a function, and we'll type mobile menu container dot class list dot toggle active So what this will do is, if you don't have the class active on the mobile menu container, then it will add the class active, and if you have it, then it will remove it. So let's click on the menu button and see whether it works. And we can see that our menu items are being displayed. Let's click on that again and it disappears. Now let's click on one of these menu items. I'll just click on my work, and we can see that it scrolls down to that position, but we also want to remove the active class whenever we click on any of these menu items. So we have to add event listeners to the anchor tags as well. So let's go ahead and target the anchor tags. So we'll type const mobile menu items, and we'll type document.querySelector all, because we have multiple elements, and here we'll type mobile menu container ULLIA. So this will target all the anchor tags inside our mobile menu container. Now to add event listeners to all the anchor tags, we will use a for each loop. So we'll type mobile menu items dot for each, and we'll represent each of the menu item with the variable I. So here we'll type I dot add event listener of click, and we'll create a function, and we'll type mobile menu container dot class list dot remove active. So now whenever someone clicks on the menu items, the active class will be removed. So let's test it. Let's click on the menu button, and we can see that the menu items are displayed. Let's click on one of these menu items, and we can see that everything is working alright. Alright, so that's basically it for this video. I will leave the link of the source code in the description below. So if you like this video, please click on the like button, and if you have any doubts, you can ask in the comments below. Subscribe to this channel to get the latest video updates. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a nice day.